Nebraska. Matt obviously going against another guy that was dealing pretty well out there. How much pressure does that put on you in the early stages of the game?
I try not to think about it, just try and go out and execute the pitches. Whatever Coach Silva calls and Jesse relays out to me, that's pretty much all my focus is on. I try and worry about what I can control and let the offense worry about what they can do, and just kind of trusting each other and hoping that everyone's going to hold up and get the job done.
What was working for you mix-wise today?
I mean, the changeup would be there one inning, felt pretty good, then I once saw a spike one about 56 feet, but I don't know, didn't have to throw a lot of breaking balls to a heavy left-handed lineup, so that was a lot better in that aspect. Felt like it helped me go a little longer pitch-wise. Otherwise, my fastball felt downhill. Thought I was keeping it low better than previous outings, but at the end of the day, I feel like I got to go longer than that. Got to go longer than 4 2/3 innings to help the guys out, help the bullpen out. But Andrew did a great job coming in. Fisher did a great job. Zach came in through strikes. I mean, that's all we can ask. So I got to give credit to those guys for kind of picking up on my slack a little bit there.
Do you feel more comfortable going against left-handers so you can throw more fastballs, or do you like kind of mixing more breaking balls in there?
I don't know. I'd usually like going against left-handers because I can utilize the changeup a little bit more because you're not usually going to throw a whole lot of right-on-right changeups. But yeah, from that aspect, I like left-handers.
How much did you have to kind of give in to them today at all? I mean, were you at like, okay, I need to just don't get this guy on base and maybe pitch a little?
I mean, depending on the situation. If I remember right, I believe it was might have been the first inning. I walked Hansen. That was a little bit more of a kind of pitch around him. He's obviously one of their bigger, more reliable bats in the order. So it's more fishing for a bad swing out of the zone there when we had a runner on second or third. I don't remember what it was, but in that situation, you'll take giving up first base to potentially set up a double play ball. Like I said, I don't remember the situation, but on that we'll play the probability and see if we can get him on a bad swing here and there. But Otherwise, it was pretty much just pound the zone, try and keep the ball low, and mix the changeup in pretty well. Because I just saw with Matt Waldron yesterday, he did a great job executing the changeup, and I think those guys at times can struggle to see it out of a hand.
In that fifth inning play, when they scored the 2 runs, was that kind of the ground ball you wanted, or walk me through that pitch there?
I think it was a ground ball we wanted. Preferably, yeah, you wanted to go to a corners there. I didn't get a good look on our guys, but I believe we had the middle infield back in a regular position. Corners were up. So, yeah, I mean, it was ideal result. This time it just didn't work out for us, but nothing to really hang our heads on. We'll improve and be better about it next time.
Is there going to be a little more adrenaline going into Tuesday's game against your in-state rival?
No, I don't think so. It's another game. Another game at the ball. Another day at the ballpark. So.
Still talk to a lot of those guys?
Honestly, not a whole lot. Since they're a pretty new roster, I believe I only know like 2 or 3 of those guys left anymore. My senior year, we were pretty upperclassmen heavy, so last year was kind of the last group that I really knew. So, yeah, don't have a whole lot of contact with any of them anymore. Yep. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks.